It is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we take a look at some movies that helped with our gay awakening, especially back in the 1980s. Why is that important? Because back in the 1980s and 1990s, LGBTQ representation wasn't on the same level it is today. So we had to use our imagination and look for coded messages in movies. And no, I'm not using AI narration like some people may have suggested in the comments. I do still narrate my own videos. With that being said, let's head over towards the rainbow and take a look at another gay awakening.
Her top secret mission is a real wing-dinger. You find adventure beyond your imagination when you get lost in space with Barbarella.
It's time to look back at the guys you had a crush on and help with your gay awakening. So come on!
Are you old enough to have watched Barbarella when it was released in cinemas? You remember? That wild sci-fi romp that's equal parts erotic fantasy and cosmic adventure.
Are you an angel?
I'm Pygar, the last of the ornithanthropes.
And at its heart, Phillip Law was the angel whose sculpted form and quiet intensity quietly revolutionized how some closeted gay viewers saw themselves on screen. In an era when sexual revolution was just heating up but queer stories were buried deep, Law's portrayal became a beacon, subtle, stunning and unforgettable. Barbarella follows Jane Fonda as a titular space agent from a utopian future where lovemaking has been replaced by pills. She's dispatched by Earth to the planet Tau Ceti to track down a rogue scientist inventing a weapon called the positronic ray. What unfolds is a psychedelic journey through a dystopian world of fur-clad rebels and existential threats. At 6'4" with sun-kissed blonde hair and a physique honed from years of modeling and bit parts, Law was cast as Pygar, a blind angel grounded by despair on the savage planet Sogo. His entrance is electric, feather wings, eyes sightless, but that body, a masterpiece of bronze perfection. And let's talk attire, or rather the glorious lack of it. Pygar's wardrobe was basically non-existent, a testament to the film's unapologetic sensuality. We're talking about cinematography that accentuates every reach and valley of Law's torso, paired with the skimpiest of feathered loincloths. The costume design by Paco Rabanne no less was all about minimalism for the males. No bulky suits, just raw, unfolded male form. Law later recalled in interviews how the role required hours in makeup to achieve that ethereal glow, but it paid off. His near nudity wasn't gratuitous, it was integral to Pygar's otherworldly innocence, a far cry from the armored heroines and villains everywhere. So why did Pygar become a secret gay awakening for so many closeted viewers? The late 60s were a powder keg. LGBTQ+ tensions were high with the Stonewall riots just a year away, and with homosexuality that was still criminalized in much of the US and Europe. Films like this, with a liberated take on sex, offered rare glimpses of desire without judgment. For gay men, watching it in dimly lit theaters or on late-night TV reruns, Law's Pygar was a revelation. Here was this towering, flawless Adonis, blind to the world's cruelties, yet soaring through it with grace. The homoerotic charge was undeniable, his body worshipped in close-ups, the phallic symbolism of his regained flight, and the way Barbarella's cure echoes ancient myths of male beauty and redemption. Fans have shared stories over the decades of that first flutter of recognition, a quiet thrill amidst the repression. Law himself became a cult figure in queer cinema circles, his image pinned up in hidden spaces, a symbol of the beauty that society denied them. Barbarella's campy vibe amplified it all, turning what could have been a straight fantasy into something subversive and treasured by gay viewers. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and a subscription would be nice. You can also check out some of the other great videos on my channel.
It's time to